Hello everyone, welcome back to another Endzone A World Apart. We were in the middle of a trade with Lizzie, just finishing that one off, and then we want to turn our attention to our settler happiness. One thing I didn't realise was that if they get really unhappy, you can have an increased risk of crime, which is completely new to me. I've never heard of that before, so we're going to have a look at a way to address that in this episode, as well as solving all of the other issues that we're still being presented with as we look to finalise this recovery from disaster zones that we experienced in the past. So we're getting our iodine tablets to bring that down, but again, protective clothing, we need to really do something about that. Because stuff just isn't fantastic. Nice big reward there, and once again, like, as soon as we get the protective clothing in, it's gone. We've got a few more metal tools left to produce, but that should be okay. We're getting a fair bit of metal in as well. Let's see what other decrees we can get. We actually don't have. Now, the knowledge transfer decree costs 2 knowledge, but it educates all uneducated adults. I mean, I don't know how many of them we'll have now, because that school's been going for quite a while. It still needs stuff for its upgrade though. It needs 9 more cloth. How's this doing? Loitering band's nearly finished. Birth control may have been a bad idea, but we can't stop it now, so 4 more metal tools and then we get a nice reward of 30. Has that gone up? Medicine, we just need to keep producing. We don't have any herbs. We've got 4 herbalists working full pelt. I mean, we do have this area that we can move back into. But right now, all I care about is just making sure that we start paying attention to this and start getting things done. I mean, at least for now, we've stemmed the tide. We've finished our research there. Let's have a look at the research window again. I wanted to do knowledge transfer. So let's get started on that one. 2 more metal tools. We've got plenty of time to do that one. And then this investigate and improve shouldn't take us long to do either. Can I get any more tasks? No, I've got to. I can only do them one at a time. Okay. Right. Barter deal closed. I don't know what that brought in. Can't remember. And 30 tools coming right up. Should we build a wind turbine? To increase the efficiency of these buildings. I wonder if that's a good idea. Yeah, let's do it. Put some wind turbines in. And then an electric power pole, I could put it like here. One there and maybe one like here. And that should just link up everything in this little area. I'm not quite sure how they work, I've not looked at them. And I don't know why I've not thought of this earlier, but that could be a way to just really increase our efficiency in things. So I'm going to try and get as many of these as I can. She's demanding a lot more than I've got, but I do want a fair bit from her, so... Okay. We'll drop a few protective clothing and some of the iodine pills. Not too many though. Right, that'll do. Okay, so our wind turbine is now... should be now increasing the efficiency of other stuff. If I'm correct. Power. Shorten production time. They provide 300. How does this consume? How much does it consume? Okay, right, so it stops kind of... gets electricity there, there. That isn't hooked up. So another turbine here could help, I guess. Okay, so the power grid isn't... how did I fail? What did I do wrong? I have no idea. So we do have a blackout. We need oh god, right, here he is. I'll give you all my electronics. All my... well, no, I'm not giving you all of my wood. I need it. I can give you 200 wood. Uh, 300 scrap. And coal. Oh, Jesus. Ooh, I don't like this at all. There you go, Liam. Now, piss off. Leave me alone. Right, forums, decrees. What can we do now? I don't want to do a loitering ban or anything that's going to annoy people, really, because they're unhappy enough as it is. So let's see what we've got. What tasks can we do? A balanced diet, research in the category defense, feast, strange explorers. Let's see what we've got. Several explorers from our settlement on the way back from an expedition running out of rations. They'd be willing to trade some of the things they've discovered for provisions. Okay. Is that it? Yeah. Oh, we got seeds. Amazing. Plums. Plums. Right, so we're starting to get a handle on things now. How long have we been playing? 40 minutes. Right, so that's another wind turbine up and running. We're getting an energy surplus there, but these aren't connected. Yeah, they're not connected. So this is still losing energy, while that isn't really doing much. Is that now connected? No, it's not. It's not hooked up to a power grid. So I guess there's got to be a certain way to actually do this. We'll demolish that. Let's see if I can just build another wind turbine, like here. And then we'll try and join it up with the poles. So that'll connect stuff, and then... Get out of the way, Dust Storm. I need to... They'll connect, and then they'll connect. But we do need to get some repairs done now. I still want them built though, so we'll leave that as is. Let's have our refinery making electronics again, and water, plastic. So in general, things are starting to look a lot better. Protective clothing is just about sorted. Now we just got to get tools and then start increasing the happiness of our settlement. And then we can think about growing again. And what I want to do before I do any of that is just rejig some of the farmland we've got. Food starting to become a bit of a problem. I'm not quite sure why. Everything, it might be because of the growth. That could be it. But we're doing okay. We are coming out of this. It's taken us a long time, but we're getting there. Short on a lot of resources as well, so that's going to need to be addressed. But I think that's because we're currently actually doing a lot of repairing. Just have a look at this. So this tailor's shop, it either has a blackout or it's not hooked up to a power grid. This is hooked up, but they're not taking in enough energy. That's now hooked up. Once these have been built, that should solve itself. Yes, gathering more food would be a good idea. You don't have anything I want today, so you can go. Let's see if we can just bring in this trader, because he gives us food. And I'm going to build, or start building. Now the question here is, do I want to demolish these? Because I do have a... Yeah, we're demolishing it. We'll take the risk and hope that our traders bring us some good stuff. But for now, should have removed that road earlier. Come on, builders, do your stuff. Get rid of those roads. And let's just have this stuff harvested now. Do an early harvest. Just to bring us in some emergency supplies. And once this road's cleared, I'm going to put in our new food. So I want to go 16 by 12 orchards like that. Then we're going to put an irrigation system right in the middle. Hopefully hook that up to the power grid, because I think that may extend the area of effect, but I'm not completely sure. I still don't know why, but these aren't getting enough energy. Like, the surplus is now minus 600. I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm going to need to do a little bit more research on this one. But there's just not enough power going around here. Do I need to turn them on or something? Or do they just automatically work? Power storage units, consuming buildings. There's 6 buildings. Taking from 2, and this one needs to be linked up. That's the problem. And hopefully that'll sort things out. Oh, hello. Food from you, please. What's this? Hearty meals? Oh, berries with no radiation on them. I don't know what he's going to take off me, though. I've got 10 masks. But he's... Ooh, right. Coal. Metal. That gets us started. And then masks. Difficult. We'll drop some of the hearty meals, I guess. And that'll do. We'll just have to cope for a little bit, but getting food in is pretty important. Especially while I'm doing this. In fact, now that we've kind of got to this point and we're about to start planning a new kind of farmland orientation, I think we'll leave it there. We're getting there. I keep saying this every episode, but this is probably the first time I've felt like we are well and truly on the road to recovery. What a disaster. I'm very sorry if you've been watching this and getting frustrated every step of the way, but I hope you're finally feeling a little bit more satisfied. I certainly am. We've kind of got through the worst of it now, and have a much better plan in place. Certainly moving out into such a vast area was a really bad idea, and we are back to as was before, and it's just going to be a case of slowly expanding again. I know now never to make that mistake again, so I've learned something, and I hope you have too if you're playing along. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget, drop me a like, a comment and a subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.